So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw, we get to the main event. We get to the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, in a tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships tonight in the main event of Monday Night Raw. So yeah, we get to this match, and this match, it was a pretty good one. It was back and forth between these two teams. We started getting towards the ending of this match where we see Charlotte Flair locking on the figure eight onto Asuka, and it looks like she's going to try to make her tap out, and then we see Kairi Sane up there on the top turnbuckle. It looks like she's about to jump off to break up that submission, but then she jumps off and she gets caught by Alexa Bliss, and then that's when Alexa Bliss hits the Sister Abigail DDT onto Kairi Sane, taking her out, and then the referee's checking on them, and then while the ref is checking on them, we see Nia Jax and Lash Legend coming through the crowd, and they grab Charlotte's arms, pretty much breaking up the figure eight, and then that's when Alexa Bliss notices, runs up to him, but then Alexa Bliss gets thrown onto the announce table by Kairi Sane, and then Asuka takes out Charlotte, and then that's when we've seen the Kabuki Warriors hitting their tag team finisher move, the inverted DDT with the insane elbow drop onto Charlotte Flair, and they pinned her for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the Kabuki Warriors defeated Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss to become the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. That's wiping there. Pretty good match, though. For that match, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it a great main event there. And after the match ended, we see Nia Jax and Lash Legend just attacking Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss after the match, laying them out. And then we see Asuka and Kairi Sane getting back into the ring. They're having a stare down with Nia and Lash, and then all four of them just decides to start attacking Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and they're beating them down up until Io Sky makes her return, coming out there, and she was taking out Lash Legend, hitting a double drop kick off the top rope onto Asuka and Kairi, and then she's going at it with Nia, but then it became 4-on-1, and they started beating the hell out of her as well, up until we got the return of Rhea Ripley. She comes out there with a face mask because she broke her nose a few weeks ago at a live event in Japan, and now she makes a return tonight on Monday Night Raw with a face mask, which is kind of crazy because last year she was wearing a face mask going into Survivor Series, and now the same thing. So I guess it's going to be like a tradition for Rhea Ripley right here. But yeah, she comes out there making the save, pretty much evening up the numbers right there. And then we started seeing them taking advantage, and then all of them got taken out, knocked out of the ring. And then that's when we see Rhea grabbing Kairi, hitting her with the razor's edge, throwing her over the top rope onto Nia, Lash, and Asuka, taking them all out. So yeah, that's wiping there. Rhea grabs the mic, and then she screams out War Games. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have a War Games match with the women now set up in 2 weeks at Survivor Series. So yeah, that's wiping there. Pretty good stuff there to end off Monday Night Raw. Great stuff. But yeah, John Cena becoming a Grand Slam champion, all that. I'll say that was match of the night because that was a big moment right there. But yeah, that's wiping there for tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. I'll give it 9 stars. That's what I'll give it. It pretty much push a couple matches for Survivor Series, making John Cena a Grand Slam champion and all that. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, that's why I'll give the whole show. But yeah, that has been my Monday Night Raw reviews. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris McDaniels, and follow me on all my social media accounts. It'll be down there in the description box, and I'll see you guys later for tomorrow night's NXT reviews. See you guys later. Till then.